Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 1-2. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Chris Mota will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled straight back. Big swing there.
Catch it.
Left field. Chavis is going to have room out there as he puts
Good
this
stuff,
away
team.
to
Good
retire
stuff.
the side. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no score. Ryan Calzado will start things off in the bottom of the second.
For the West Prospects, designated hitter Ryan Calzado.
Now here's the first pitch. And a curveball to the at-bat, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In the air to left. Chavis is under this one. And he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, second baseman
Dave Castilla will dig in here. In there, and it's 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Hit the pitch.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Fouled back. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. That's slicing, just foul.
That's a boring job, just sitting in the chair. Wait for a ball to come.
too high. 1-2.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
And he gives up his first base knock here, but he's been looking pretty solid in this outing so far. Even though it's great to see a guy dominate on the mound, this is actually good because the scouts in the stands will now get a chance to see how he looks out of the stretch. Some guys, they really struggle out of the stretch, so we'll see if it changes anything for him.
Pablo Espinoza will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And you know, his changeup and sinker sort of do the same thing. They both drop off the table pretty good at the end. The only difference is he usually wants you to hit his sinker, and he wants you to swing and miss at the changeup.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a shot toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Johnny Estrada will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a breaking ball lined into left field, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. Bucky Greer will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Curtis O'Keefe makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Curtis O'Keefe.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Chavis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Carlos Acevedo will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he misses there, 1-2. And this is hit hard up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, he just continues to have these guys off balance, and I'm sure the scouts are liking what they're seeing right here. That was a nice pitch, and he gets the batter to just roll over the top of it for another ground out. Let's see if he can finish it off strong now.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, he just leaves this pitch in a location that's just a little too good to hit, and the batter does a nice job of making him pay for it by driving it for a double. Kind of unfortunate that in this showcase, one guy's success is another guy's failure. But you know what that's called? Baseball. Now we're going to see if the pitcher can work out of it.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground is short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Frank Gonzalez will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
The designated hitter, Frank Gonzalez.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. He can't get him to bite this time. It's 1-2.
Here we go, guys. Let's go. Hey, need a strikeout right here. Here we go. All right, one time.
Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The West squad wins this one 5-4. So long, everybody.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious West squad. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 12 hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Angel Perez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the Central prospects, second baseman, Angel Perez.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, center
Sam Tackett will take his cuts now. Now here's the first pitch. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Well, you know, it's just like the song says. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out right there. You know, this guy didn't put up too much of a fight at the plate, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. He went right at him, and he collects a dominating strikeout, and that's not going to go unnoticed in those stands.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Grounded foul. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. Carlos Sandoval will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Mark Upchurch will get his first shot at it here, and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. fouled back. Now another 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Hey, double them up. Let's go.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Nice job right there to send that batter packing, and now that's 3 strikeouts for him in this outing. He looks to have pretty promising swing and miss type stuff for a young guy, and that's something that's always going to catch the eyes of the scouts and the front office execs. He'll do well to keep this up throughout this showcase.
Willie Gonzalez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Encarnacion is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Cliff Bailey will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. Julio Carrasco will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Tries to go the other way with a curveball as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come. Danny Nam makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Sam Tackett will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. In the air to right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Joe Graham will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. A ball hit hard to the left side. In there, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman
Carlos Sandoval will try it again. He was hit by a pitch his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Encarnacion is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Mark Upchurch will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside, ball 1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Willie Gonzalez will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one 7-6. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us.